Okay, good morning everybody. Good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. I'm at one of my old time parks in San Pedro called Peck's Park. And this is an old park, it's a huge park. I forget how many acres it is, but I mean, there's trails everywhere. I found a lot of old coins here. And I guess I'll have to walk through this here. See how many times I'll get stung by bees. But anyways, yeah, it's just a little intro of everything here. And I've found a lot of old coins here at this park. Not sure if I've never really seen anybody else really detecting this park. Maybe one guy with the E-track, but I don't know if he's ever came over here in this spot. Anyways, I'll turn it on when we start detecting. But yeah, it's a nice little trail. Just good to be outdoors and everything. Got the Minelab Equinox 800. And I went ahead and bought another White's TRX Pin-pointer. It's one of my favorite pinpointers. The last one I had, I believe it just gave up and quit working, but I used it for about a good 2.5 years. Anyways, yeah, just give you a good view of everything. A little intro. I'll turn it back on when we start detecting. Okay, I'm in an area where I've dug, let's say, probably a good 15 silver coins, maybe probably about 15 silver coins, at least 30-40 wheat pennies. I'm at this park, and I guess what I've read about this old park is that there used to be this used to be like a drive-in area where people would watch movies. They would just park their cars, and I guess this back spot had like where they would show movies and stuff. An old drive-in, I guess. But there's tons of trash, tons of iron, tons of bottle caps, pull tabs, everything. But I fit this with the CTX Deus pretty good, and I'm gonna try this machine, see what else can go. I got it already turned on here, and I'll turn it on. But I mean, you can see there's a bottle cap just laying on the ground right there, already trash, all types of foil, and just this whole area is littered with trash. So I don't know if I'm going to find any deeper signals with a top layer of trash, but definitely if it's too trashy, I'll just kick it up in a higher recovery speed and try to hit everything. Maybe that's a few inches down. But anyways, I'll get it back on when we start detecting. But yeah, I want to just give you a good view of everything and show you how everything looks. Definitely going to be a good hunt, interesting. Probably going to be a lot of trash, but that's okay. It's all about having fun and experiencing this day today. But yeah, just look at this view of everything. And I put a new SD card in my GoPro. I think maybe I had one that just might have been defective or not compatible, because it seems like the recording rate was just not keeping up with the new GoPro. So I just went ahead and bought the recommended SD card for the GoPro 7 Hero Black. Okay, here we go. Okay, got 2 targets here. I have a not giving me any numbers for some reason. Anyways, there's a bounces a lot. 15. There your numbers go. All kinds of trash. Getting to 18, 19 here. There's a 15 right there. Might be a zinc penny. Let's see if we can find it. And this ground is really hard also. I would say this dirt is definitely mineralized because it's compact and almost like it's never been really disturbed. It's almost like clay. So I don't even know if I'll be able to get this target or not, but I'll give it a try. It's reading like a 18, 19. There was a park worker here earlier. But yeah, this stuff is compact. Don't know if I'll even be able to get it. I'll turn it back on when I find it. Okay, well, I think I'm getting a hit here in the hole. Okay, I think I got it out already. Okay, what's in here? Okay, it looks like a crusty zinc penny. That's okay, it was reading like that anyway. It's been in there for a while. But, you know, I fit this with the CTX, so I just want to see if it's could have possibly been maybe a wheat penny or something that I missed. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, we're getting a 2930. Probably a surface drop quarter. Yeah, there it is. Probably about an inch below. Alright, this sounds like a deeper target. Got trash around it, has trash around it. Has iron here. Might just be trash, but I'm gonna dig it up. Let me turn up the volume a little bit so you can hear it. I'm not gonna do a live dig on this one because it sounds deeper. I'm trying to pinpoint it. They're finally getting a hit down there. I don't know what it is. This was that trashy kind of signal. It had trash all around it, so it might just be a nail or something. I don't know. This area is old, so it's got littered with trash. I don't even know if I'll be able to get this. definitely deeper. But when I dig into this, it feels like the Lesche wants to break and bend. I'll move it at least. Let's see. Getting into it. But if this is a wheat penny, I'll be happy with that. It's off to the side though. I mean, when I pinpointed it, pinpointed over here. So it might be 2 targets. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this in there. And if it is a coin, I think I might end up hitting it because it's really buried in there. Okay. Sure about my Lesche shovel today. Getting to it. Now move it. Okay, so that was iron. That was a nail. It was reading kind of high, but check my plug. All the dirt in here. Yeah. Oh well. Next one. Alright, got a got a 30 right here. Surface fine. Or maybe an inch down there. Probably a quarter. Oh, okay. Well, 2 of them came out of there. 2 coins, a quarter and a dime. I think that was it. Let's just rescan it while I got it on. But yeah, quarter and a dime there. Just on the, probably about an inch below. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, here's a Trashy signal. I'm just going to dig it. It's reading like a 17, 16, 18. Could it just be a wheat penny? I mean a zinc penny probably. The only way it would be a wheat penny is if we had a lot of trash close to it, where it would degrade the number a little bit. Let's see if we can find this thing. Okay, where'd you go? Okay. So that looks like a possibly a cap for a Schrader valve. A brass one. Anyways, picked it up no problem. That came in as a what was that, 17, 16, 17, 18, right around there. There it is. Throw that in the scrap pile. Okay, 28.29. Service fine. My favorite. Easy recovery. There it is right there. I don't know if you can see that. Just laying right there. Okay. Let's get that out of there. Yep, it's another quarter. Another target. I don't think it's in the same plug, is it? I thought I checked that. Oh, I guess I didn't check the plug. Because this pinpointer only pinpoints off the tip here. It doesn't have the 360 radius. I think it has some sensitivity built into here. And then it will overload. I thought there was a dead spot in this right there. So that's probably why I didn't pick it up, because there's a dead spot in here. Which way they designed it, they want you to pinpoint more off the tip, so. Alright. Alright, I got an ugly signal here. There's iron right here. It's almost like a big piece of iron here. But I am getting a high tone somewhere in this area. Like I said, there's trash. There's a 7. This one might be hard to recover. So let's get this iron out of the way. And maybe I can get more of that high tone. There's a piece of foil right there just laying on the ground, so that'll detector will definitely pick that up. After Easter, everybody kind of trashed this area a little bit. So there's a chunk of iron here somewhere. Where'd it go? Unless I was pinpointing on that foil. So the detector was pinpointing off that large piece of foil. But it sounds like it's right there. It's loud. So let me just give that a dig. I tried putting in recovery 7, but it seems like the iron was overpowering the machine. And it wouldn't give me that high tone. This is just for testing purposes, that's all. It's nothing great to find. I think that's it. Oh, look like iron. Okay, so there's an old rusty nail. Let's see if there's anything else. All right. So like I was saying, I bumped it into recovery 7, didn't hear the high tone. Bumped it into recovery 6, kind of got a clip of it. But let's see if I get that high tone in. So I'm getting a 7 here. But nothing in that high tone area. When I pinpoint, there's nothing there. So it was just probably falsing up the tip of that nail there, the iron. All right, on to the next one. Probably a quarter, thinking. Gotta keep that laundry money coming in. Man, this dirt. It's like you dig and everything wants to come out. That's not what I want to do. Wow. Let's see if I can just scrape it a little bit. There it is. Fresh drop, quarter. Here we go. I haven't hunted this park for a good 2.5 years, probably. Maybe 2 years. So I'm not, I mean, I hope I find a wheat penny here or a silver coin. But yeah, I've hit this with the CTX and Deus. I mean, it's gonna be hard for this machine to find some, but you never know. I'm gonna give it my best shot. All right, here's an 18. This almost sounds a little bit wider, almost like a screw cap. Let's stick it up. See what it is. Coming in as an 18. But it sounded a little bit, signal sounded a little bit wider. So it might be a screw cap. I mean, I'm under a tree. People like to do a lot of drinking, so. Where are you? Says it was right there. I don't think it was deep, but it's a big old tree root right here. And like I said, when you dig this dirt, it's clumped together. I mean, this is what it's like when I dig it out. It's almost like clay. So instead of trying to just dig a little piece out, you'd end up digging big clumps out. Okay, I'm getting a hit down there. It's got depth to it. So let's see. Okay, got it out of the hole. Looks like a coin. Probably a zinc penny. Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy zinc penny.
Find anything interesting, man?
No, not today. A lot of quarters in this area, probably from Easter, where everybody dropped them out.
Most people hang out over there, so you might get lucky, some drop.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your walk.
Thanks,
Thank you. Okay, so I was getting a signal here. I just put my Lesche down, out popped a nickel, but it wasn't reading like a nickel at all. It was reading all over the place. 15, 16, a couple 12s in there. I mean, nothing to brag about, nothing special, but it wasn't coming in clean like a nickel tone. And just set that there for now. So I'm getting another hit right here. Let's just scan it, see what the machine is saying. Saying 20, so it might be a coin spill, but it's, you know, it was trying to hit on a nickel, but it was coming more like in the pull tab range. And I'll probably dig like 10 or 15 of those signals in the park. I don't want to dig too many nickel. I mean, you'll be here all day digging nickel signals and chasing them. I mean, once a lawnmower hits can, it just throws pieces everywhere. There it is, right there somewhere. Okay, so that was the zinc penny. Some guy taking his boat out. Alright. Some guy taking his boat out and I'm sitting here chasing the zinc pennies. Got my priorities in life mixed up, but there we go, zinc penny. Alright, this is coming in as a solid 12. Let's see what it is. I don't think it's anything good. Could be a pull tab or an older nickel, but most likely it's gonna be that. Yeah. Trash. But let's check the plug. Let's see. Yeah, came in as a 12, so that was it. Could have been that or a gold ring. It's only buried a few inches down, so might as well check it out. Okay, next one. Alright, let's dig this one up. This could be a screw cap. It's coming in like 25, 29. All kind of crazy numbers. But you can just tell about how old this dirt is. I mean, it's never been disturbed. I don't think it has, because this type of dirt is usually where I find wheat pennies. I don't think this is anything great, but could just be a screw cap. I found it at Legion Park. Now that park goes back, what, to the 18 Legion Park in LA. That park goes back to like 1830, I believe, or even older than that. It's got a lot of history there too. I've dug a lot of junky coins there, but they have a lot of deep screw caps, so a lot of their signals over there, they sound like wheat pennies. They ring up just like wheat pennies, but they have tons of deep trash over there. But I've also dug my good share of coins over there too. Okay, that last target I just dug up was just a copper penny. I don't think it's gonna be anything great, but from the 80s, looks like 1980. On to the next one. All right, this one was coming in as a 22. Wasn't deep, probably like between 4 to 6 inches deep. I like the TRX, but it's a crazy pinpointer. It goes deep. I've owned about 2 of them. All right, what is that? That looks like an old piece of jewelry. Huh. This was coming in as a 22. Let's see if I can go in the sun a little bit. Maybe it was a pendant. Yeah, that's definitely a pendant. Looks to be silver. Let's see if I can go in the sun a little bit. So I brought a toothbrush with me to kind of clean it off a little bit. So that's definitely older. I can just tell the way it was made. It's a religious. It's like a religious pendant. It's definitely silver. And it's older. It's got some kind of cool design on the back. I'll show that in the wrap up. Not sure how well the GoPro picks that up. And I can zoom in on it, but I'll just show it in the wrap up. Anyways. Silver 22. Well, let's get this signal. $24.25. Possibly a copper penny or dime, Clad dime. Yeah, just a Clad dime. That's alright, that was right on top, maybe about an inch down, inch and a half. Take that. Just in this little like trough or trail right here, and it just goes all the way down. This might be maybe for water runoff too when it starts to puddle, but I think it's mostly just a trail here. Okay, got that one out. Okay, here is a looks like a 25, 26. Somewhere in this dry dirt. Oh man, I can't even get this open. Wow. Huh. Wow, this dirt's definitely compact. Here. Wow. On video, it probably doesn't look like it's that hard to dig up. But this dirt is definitely compacted right here. Oh man, look at that. It's not easy digging like those parks I usually go to. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Another Clad dime. That one's been there for a while. It says 1969, it looks like. All right. What's the next one? Just a nice view of this walkway here. They have this all fenced off. But there are a lot of homeless people that live in here also. So yeah, make sure you don't trip over one or go in their area where they got all their stuff. You know what I mean? They got all their, because usually they got a lot of coins and stuff in their area. You don't want to be messing with no homeless man's change. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, I'm done for today. Didn't really find too much. I'll show it in the wrap up, but just wanted to show a nice view of this park. I'm gonna come here tomorrow also and get another try. There's like 4 other places I can check, and if I don't find anything good, then that's all right. I mean, it's just about being out and having a good time. All right, talk to you later. Okay, here's a wrap of everything I found today at the park. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarters, 5 dimes, 3 nickels, bunch of pennies there. Here's all my trash. Not sure what this is. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Nails, iron. I think that's a nut. Piece of brass. A brass Schrader valve cover. And let's see if I can zoom in on this pretty good. And then there's that religious charm I found. I cleaned it up a little bit. I took a before and after picture, but it came out pretty good. Let me flip it over. I just rubbed it with baking soda and then came out pretty clean. But yeah, that's silver. And I tried looking for the rest of it, the top part that got cut off, but nope, not there. That's gone, long gone. So I got probably hit with a lawnmower and then flung the other piece somewhere else, who knows. But yeah, I did find a piece of jewelry today, that's cool. Vintage, it looks like vintage to me. But yeah, there we go. And that's my wrap up.